It says I'm live. It also isn't showing the picture on preview here. I hope I'm live. I hope this thing is working. Give me a second. Why is this complicated? No, it's back. Everything is okay now. Hi, everybody. Damn it. Now, here we are. Welcome to the Skag Pop. Well, shall I try this again? Welcome to the Skag Apocalypse. There we go. Delightful to see you guys. Everything I hope is going well for you out there. For those of you who join me tomorrow or next week or in 6 months going, what in the hell is going on here? Hope you're doing well too. And all I can do is apologize in advance that if you haven't already clicked out, I'm going to waste your time. That's what this is all about, because it's fun to waste other people's time. It's also fun to play games, and it's also fun to murder the crap out of as many skags as I can get in the screen at one time, along with a bunch of other stuff. This is not like the only game I play. This is just my current little obsession as I wait to hear if Borderlands 4 next month comes out and is actually playable and fun and affordable. So we'll see how that goes. Mirko! Yeah, you know what? I am a rule breaker. That's what I am. As I start at 7, I'm like, no, today I choose not to do that. I know. Whoa, here come the time police now. They're going to throw me in jail. Good to see you, my friends. I hope everything is okay with you guys. And we're going to go ahead and, what the hell? Let's just go ahead and get started. This is fun. I absolutely. Yeah, I saw MPS. I saw that. I didn't know Pebbles could die. And I was thinking, wait, what? And so is she like, he or she, like dead? You can't get the horse back in the game? Or is it just like, oh, you can do something and then it comes back again? Oh, yeah, no kidding. Oh, man. Oh, that's freaking tragic. I didn't know that that was actually possible, so that's pretty crazy stuff. But yeah, I know. Man, I'm, that makes me scared, when I see games that are like that. I'm like, wait, if my best friend can die in the game, then I don't really want to, I'm scared to play it now. Oh, anyway. So, Mirko, I'm glad you're here today because you were reminding me of something in the last stream or two, and I was thinking to myself, what the hell was I thinking? How did I miss this? I apologize for falling down on the job. I had to go back and rename both my Steam account and the character that's in game. So this is who we've got now. I I maybe I should rebrand my channel instead of this weird ass idiot boomer waste your time that I just kind of made up on the fly for no particular reason. Maybe I should call this like The Adventures of Pickle Flute or something like that, and which makes just as much. This camera's driving me crazy here. Just as much sense as anything else that I've come up with so far, but I don't know. Well, yeah. So who knows? But we may. We I'm thinking I'll wait until I actually hook enough people on this nonsense here, and then I'll go ahead and just change everything up because, why succeed by doing the same thing consistently for a long period of time? Anyway, let's go ahead. I'll get my, oh, crap. You know what? I'm going to pull this back to wide angle studio here for just a moment. Unfortunately, I'm a dumbass. Surprise, surprise. But I need to restart Borderlands because it's not piping through the right sound and I won't be able to hear it, and that will be really stupid. So now that we've got that set back up again, now we'll go get this thing started again. Anyway, great. I always, some people, a lot of YouTube creators that wonder, why are my videos not getting any views? And they're like, I did everything right. And I always laugh when I read that stuff. Let me go, I know why mine don't get any views. It's because I don't do everything right. And I care, but at the same time, if I did do everything right, I still wouldn't get views. So fuck it, whatever. Oh, there we go. That's another thing I'm not supposed to do. Ah, yeah, just maybe what I could do would be to talk to my wife. She's already said you can freaking count me out. I am not going to appear on stream with you. I'm not going to game with you. End of story. I am not going to go there. But maybe I could get her to come in and hit me with a chair like in wrestling, except it would probably be real. I don't know. I'll check with her. Maybe she'll agree to that. Let's see here. So we're back up again, and let's start the game. And we're not doing this one. We're doing this one. Play through 2, and go. And yeah, okay. Subutai, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for coming along. Really appreciate you taking time. You got a heck of a busy schedule over there. Um, so I'm always grateful when you get a chance to come by and say hello. Let's see. Let's try this again. There. Hey, this looks better. And if let me double check, make sure the sound is where it should be. It looks like it's okay. And now we'll see if I got sound here. Yes. All right. Now we're in the right place. Red Dead. Okay. So you haven't played RDR2 yet. That's interesting. Because I hear that was like some people, Subutai, for example, have said that that game is the number 2 is actually perhaps better and actually kind of makes more sense in terms of the story or something. I don't know, but yeah, I hear you. It's never easy to attract attention, even when you have a high quality product like you do. So yeah, so today we're heading out here. This was fun. I didn't realize that second and third playthroughs were actually not, they weren't just like, oh yeah, it's the same kind of thing. But so I'm super chuffed here. Tried it out in desperation the other day, and my God, it was just the best thing ever. Also, I had said, in my first playthrough that I was only going to use shotguns and combat rifles, but that's what I also did that with this other character that I tripped over when I was just wasting time poking at old accounts. And so I thought, well, I already did that, so that's kind of stupid now. So I've changed it around. So now I am doing combat rifles and either submachine guns. Wait, that's not what they're called here. Or yes, it is. Or revolvers. I'm not quite sure which. I think we're going with SMGs because they're good for getting rid of rakks. So it does, and not only does it favor consistency, it punishes the heck out of you when you're not consistent. And it is what it is. I feel, you know what? I feel really bad on their behalf for people that are they're like enslaved. So and I don't mean that in like a sarcastic way, but they need this to work for them on a consistent basis, and I understand that feeling. But the platform is just merciless. It doesn't let you. You said, well, maybe I'll take a day off. Oh, I can't. And you're right, you can't, because you'll, especially the people who are streaming full time. I don't know, some of like the super famous people, Pokimane, Asmongold. I hear he's actually talking about maybe just giving up for a while, several months, because he just can't handle it anymore. He had to. Oh, hang on. We got a problem here. We have skags. This is not okay. Oh, apparently it is okay. My turret is freaking awesome. Okay, I was. This shoots explosions, by the way. Ah! Holy cow! Don't do that to me. Now I'm scared. Oh, and here they come. Actually, here comes everybody. I just love this, man. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Mirko. I'm contemplating that a little bit. Not so much because I need a break, because I'm not. I just, what I really need to do is get my other life under control a little more, so that I have bandwidth to do this. But hang on, before I chatter endlessly and end up just kind of in a ditch talking about nothing. What am I actually doing here? Oh, I just got to do Sledge. Like, go do Sledge. Was there really nothing left over here? I got to go check the bounty board. I thought at this point that I had other things that I could do. Yeah. The Luke especially. No, I don't. He was really. He did a great job of leveraging the popularity of the series of the game. Is interesting too, because by the way, if the game is too loud, let me know. I messed around with it the other day, and I'm not quite sure if the settings are back to where they were. But yeah, he it's funny how different things are now as opposed to excuse me, as opposed to back when the first game came out. Because now, everybody's like, "Oh my God, Luke, you should stream. You could, and nope, not this way." And that was just that was it was a thing several years ago, but it wasn't, for the voice actors in a video game, it wasn't really a big deal. And now it is. I honestly, I think it's really cool that they're not just voice actors now. So they could be, and because of the new way that the games are being developed, where there's like everything is motion capture, and everybody wears suits, and they model the characters based on the face of the actor who's also doing the voices, and it's awesome because you look at the actors on the outside and you're like, oh my God, it's Henry. Hi, Henry. And used to just be folks at a microphone. I still haven't seen this sort. Oh man, I can't believe yeah. But that's definitely kill them all. Here we go. Yeah, you give that a try. You let me know how good that goes for you. Stand up. This game, if I insist, or at this level now in the second playthrough, if I insist on not paying any attention, then it's just like instant death. Yeah? What you got for me? Oh yeah, money. It was nice that he saved that for me, he said. Where are you? There you are. Grenade! I used a grenade, you guys. Yeah. Y'all are sneaky. I don't really appreciate that. Also, you have a very slow gun. There he is. Descending the stairs like a princess on her way to a funeral. Boy, that didn't go over very well. I withdraw that analogy. That didn't work out very well. Oh man, I can't let the combat rifle go because I'm also now not picking up anything that isn't worth at least 10,000. I can't let the combat rifle go because I've got a really cool class mod that regens combat rifle ammo, so I have infinite ammo if I don't use it up all at once. And it's really hard for me I kind of get addicted to that. All right. Here we go. Find me some enemies, like up here. There should be some up here, right? Yeah, here's one. Oh yeah, it was. Wow. Real life Tomcat. Was he a unique did he do other characters too, or was it just Tomcat? A bunch of screamers here. Whoa. Thank you for visiting. Okay. I liked that character. I thought he was really cool. Oh, he's still alive. There we go. Repeat voices and repeat faces, too. That always makes me a little unnerved, you know, like, oh, it's this person. And then I see him, it's like, wait a minute, what are you doing here again? I understand the practicality. You can't hire 300 voice actors to do a video game for you, but we'll go up and around here. Yeah, well, I wonder if that was on account of the patch. Actually, in the game that I played, Tomcat owned me like a little baby. Mostly on account I hadn't figured out what to do. When I ended up, I did a clean playthrough about halfway, and I met up with Tomcat pretty early. And by then I'd already kind of done some sword practice and knew what I was supposed to do and that kind of thing. And then it was actually pretty simple. But again, that wasn't hardcore mode or any of the other, you know, things to make it. Hello. 64 times 4. Oh, that looks tasty. We're gonna have to check that out. See if that's an improvement. Let's see here. What am I carrying? Okay, I got one that's just damage, and then I got one that's fire. 127 at 9.7. And this is 64 at 8, but it's 64 times 4. Bigger magazine. No. Not. This one has more damage. Shouldn't there be somebody on the gun over there by now? Hey. We come down here. We'll just see what happens. Yeah, now he's shooting. Damn it. I'm down here. That's right. He's not going to run out of ammo either. Not the world's best long-range gun, but whatever. Should probably not be so long-range then. Ha! End of story. All right, boys, take him out. Yeah. Here, I'll come make it easy for you. Where are you? There's one. Where the hell are you people? There's a suburban in the United States called Maker's Mark, which I find pretty tasty. I don't drink all that much, but there's a few things that are pretty nice. But I always thought that I always thought that they should have used the expression "come meet your maker" as a way to sell their products. That may be one of several reasons why I'm not actually a professional in marketing, is I have really bad ideas when it comes to that stuff. But I thought it was fun and a really great idea. Where are you all? Oh. Shoom, shoom. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. I never did go back to hardcore, but I was real I from what I saw watching people play it, it was a real it was a really nice. I thought they did a really nice job with that. Maybe I'm just too easy to please, but that's not normally what I think, I guess. But I thought that they made a really nice job of saying, okay, well, we'll make it harder, but harder in a sensible kind of way, rather than just, oh, all the bad guys now they have 25 million hit points, and you can just gradually, wear down the sponges. So I was really glad they didn't do that. But I also really liked that they had a really nice balance where some of the combat, you don't really want things to be super realistic, because then it's not fun, because realistic combat isn't really fun. It's kind of deadly and people die and it's nasty and very often does not go the way that you would like it to go. So the fictionalized stuff, it's got to be fun if that's the reason that you're doing it. But I thought that they did a really nice job of both making it fun, but also making it feel as if it were realistic. So mowing them down. Yeah. Yeah, that I've watched MPS. I've watched you running around, trying to, working without any waypoints on the map or the map at all. And I'm just thinking to myself, well, I mean, if I had to do that, I guess I could. But I'm not sure how much fun it is. But at the same time, it's a challenge. It makes you pay attention and think and say, oh, I remember where I am here, and oh, these trees there, that sort of thing. Well, you're talking to me, right? Oh, these are bad guys, like really bad guys. Oh boy. Dear, oh dear, what shall I do? Throw grenades, more grenades. Hey, not okay, you guys. Wow. Oops. That didn't work so well. Do I have my... Yeah, I got my turret back. Screw this noise. It's like having another grill master barbecue on the field. Yes. I should have thrown that out before. Whatever. All good. Yeah, the Hellish Court. At some point, I need to actually play the game itself so I can see because the control the activity that you see on the screen, at first glance, it looks kind of it looks simplistic, but I know for sure that it is not, and that it belies a lot of different, it's not just shall I swing with button A or button B? I know it's not that, but I don't know enough about how the interface works to translate, more than just swing and hit or swing and miss into the game. I'm honestly kind of looking forward to the end of summer here, so that I can get back to being lazy and just play games all the time. Don't tell my wife. She's on to me though. She knows that that's my plan. No, I'm pretty sure I know where I'm at. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Da-da. So do you guys like my husky old guy smoker voice that I got here? Yep, you come and get it. I got your pound of meat right here. Hey. Not okay. Okay. Yee! Teamwork. Ouch. Yeah, I got exciting fight music going, but nothing's happening here. Nice. Can I go in there? Yes. Is there a reason to go in here? No. But you can. Okay. Well, that's nice. Yeah, nothing here. Back to the main road. High or low? I like low. Oh, dude, yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun. We, Victor and I were still supposed to be figuring out how to do some high-intensity cribbage. But it sounds like a lot of fun, but I don't know. I'm just now starting to get control over summer projects and busy work and I'm guessing once August is over that I'll be able to have a better idea of what the winter and fall season's going to look like. But I'm really hoping I can get back and actually, yeah, I would love to do collabs with folks and Especially the people that are not just the people that are kind of semi-kindred spirits. I wouldn't insult you guys that way, but boom. Head go boom. Oh, we're almost there, aren't we? We are there. This'll help, he says. I'm not sure, my guy. We're should be in about as good shape as we can be. Wonder if I got anything that shoots static. It's not super critical, but I'll check here real quick. Oh. I have a two-shot revolver that does static. Okay. Oh, I can, you know what? I can I don't want to do that to the turret, though. The thing is, you can, with the turret, you can say, oh, I want it to shoot elemental, and I want it to do static instead of fire. But then the thing is, as soon as it's done with static, and the guy didn't have a shield anymore, then it's way less effective. I would much rather take care of the static on my own, take care of the shield on my own, and then let it rip the shreds out of. I have no idea what I'm trying to say. Okay. Moving on. Shred the shield and then let the turret take out. Yeah, no. Go ahead and sell off a bunch of junk here. No, it's a 6-shot. We're not doing that. This one wasn't better. I got a bunch of things I'm not using. I got armor corrode, but that doesn't help with Sledge. And 12-shot static rifle. Yeah, you know what? That might work. That I don't. Oh. That and that and that. Yeah, we try it. Why not? You put that in place here. I don't need you. Yeah. Okay. We'll see what happens.
Whether you are killing bad guys or exploring the unknown, you need a trusty gun by your side.
All right. Here we go.
This one is a brute, and he has a powerful shield you will need to whittle down before you can hurt him.
Wow.
Don't let him touch you.
My God, how did I know that? I must have been reading Blue Lady's mind.
Must be bounty hunter. Sledge will punish you.
Smack. We are not friends. That is correct. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah, that works pretty good. I just got to stay alive now. How about if we do this then? Seem to be kind of hurt. Get away from his. Oh, my goodness. I got him. He's done. You're done, my guy. Oh, shit. I got other people still shooting at me. That's not good. Man, it'd suck to kill him and then end up getting offed right here next to him. Who else do we have in here? Where are you? There. Stop messing around. Even bastards. That's the way out. Okay. Well, that was tasty. If people had subtitles. I don't know. We were talking about this in the last game. Legendary weapons in this game, I'm just okay. All right, I guess we should probably unpack his little box here. Or boxes. Nah, we'll do that one last because we already know what's in it. And I don't want to listen to Blue Lady just yet. Look! An Iridian artifact. What could it mean?
I bet you would like to know what that is.
I do.
The vault is real.
Wait,
What?
what?
Is the key that opens
No.
one part of it anyway.
Really? Wait, tell me. Oh. I don't know. I don't trust her. I don't think she's being straight with us. I don't know how I would know that at this point, but I just don't think so.
This is Commandant Steele of the
Oh.
Crimson Lance D Company 3rd Starborn Brigade. I have just been informed that you have arrived on Pandora in search of the vault, and within minutes have started killing the locals and causing a disturbance.
How rude.
This planet is under the authority of the Atlas Corporation, and any Iridian artifacts found here are Atlas property. Possession of such property carries a stiff penalty.
Oh.
I invite you to turn yourself in at once to the nearest Lance outpost and surrender any information or artifacts in your possession. Consider this your one and only warning.
Okay, thank you, because now I don't have to listen to you warn me repeatedly. I appreciate that very much. So the people or the creatures who brought the Iridian artifacts, are those Iridiates? I don't know. Oh, this is just silly. Oh, that that was about the worst possible placement. That was not quite the way that I wanted it to go. Yes! Nope, not trying to get away. You may have misunderstood my purpose here. Anybody else? No, I think we got him. Off we go then. Back to... All right. Back to the gate. Ah, there's somebody up there. Yeah. Hello. There we go. Did I not open the gate last time? Ah. Nice. Okay. Oh, let me just dump my junk here real quick. Oh, I didn't even have that much. Okay. No. Don't really need that. And that one is keepable, and that one's okay as well. And this one, right. Okay, off we go. Good enough. I don't know. Looking at Miracle's comment about people had subtitles. There's a channel that's been around for ages, Viva La Dirt League. I don't know if you have that, but they got real famous, among other things, a long time ago for playing skits about kind of a real life MMORPG. It was I think Honeywood was what they called it. Really fun stuff. Really, they're super clever folks, and they're still doing the same thing. But why did I bring that up? Oh, subtitles. One of the gags that they use on a pretty regular basis is they'll have somebody run up to Greg the garlic farmer who's standing there. Welcome, adventurer. The person comes running up there to skip, accept. So the poor NPC is like, dude, what? And then yeah, okay. And I'm thinking, there's a lot of folks that there's probably, I don't know, there's a lot of people who probably love to do that to me on any given day, but you can't. At least not yet. But one of my famous things is I'll get wrapped into some, big conversation where I'm doing the ADHD looping thing, and then my poor patient wife is just kind of going along with this, and then all of a sudden I realize I've been talking for about 3 times longer than I should. So then all of a sudden I'm just like, oh, I'm done. And that's the end of that, because it is what it is. Oh, come on. Okay, I haven't had skags in a while here. No, don't run away, idiots. Come back. I thought we were going to have fun and play and stuff. Don't run away from me. There we go. I wonder if I should do that circle of life and death thing. Because that one is always, for me, if I'm soloing in this game, yeah, see, level 39, it's trivial. I'm like, no, don't you lie to me. Trivial just means that I get hosed on that last round every damn time. Infinitely. You know what, though? I'm facing this way. We're going to go try it, because what the hell? So far, it's been, stuff's been working out pretty well. Oi. No, not you, Skags. The other Skags. Ah, no idea. All right, in we go. We'll see if this works. If it doesn't, we'll just come back and try again. Chuff. Hello. Oh, tell me if you've got any interesting guns. It's the only thing that really is worth checking here.
Get a gun that's as accurate as you are.
Oh, that's okay. Nothing here. All right, enough is enough. Anyway, these are skags I'm going up against, so we don't have to worry about shields and other weird stuff. Hi! Raid. Fresh meat. Circle of Death. Sounds like fun. All right, show me what you got. This is going to be ugly. Hey, there we go. Knew it was too good to be true. He turned his butt to me though, so that was good. Okay then. That worked better than it usually does. Maybe it's just that, yeah, I don't know. Hi, your skags are dead, my guy. Call that skill. I called it success. I don't care whether it's skillful or not. Let's do another round. Yes. I didn't have to trigger my whatever thing. Turret. Shaboom. Okay. That was it? Okay then. Well, this is not what I was expecting, which is good because what I was expecting was frustrating rounds of impossibility. So that's good. All right, final round. I think I'll sit here and wait for 20 seconds. Left 4 Dead 2. I hadn't thought about Left 4 Dead in about 100 years. That could be a lot of fun, actually. Interesting. I did, I picked up Lens Island, which is a really simplistic survival game. Played it briefly, because it's got multiplayer mode. Played it really briefly with my son for a few hours, because he wanted to check it out. And it's, I guess we played it on standard mode. I think bringing it up to the kind of the brutal level might have been more interesting for multiplayer, because for multiplayer on standard mode, it was enjoyable, but it wasn't like especially awesome in any particular way. But I don't know, Valheim might be fun too if there's survival related people. I played through some of that, but but haven't really ever done anything. I played a little with somebody once in multiplayer, but not much. And I'm really unpredictable too when it comes to those kinds of games, because I tend to. I'm not super sweaty, so I don't really like, oh my God, let's go in and raid these people and get all aggressive and shit. Yeah, sometimes, but. Try and stay alive long enough to get my turret back, if I'm lucky. Nope, not lucky. Still, I might be able to get this guy. Yeah, there we go. Now I got my turret. Oh, yeah. There we go. That was a little bit intense. The Forest. That is one I've never heard of. I have never heard of that. Oh my God, we got such good people here that are like in this same little island of despair. We should totally do this kind of thing at some point. That was good.
Someone always has the upper hand. Make sure it's you. If you need
I don't think I really got anything, did I? No. Sitting here, it's like, yeah, all three of us. Nah, it's good though. I mean, the whole reason I'm out here starting the project is because I just got tired of, poking at games with my little finger going, I don't know. So, who wants the Iridian artifact? I don't even remember. Turn to shop. Okay. Well, it's good that I stopped here to find out about that. What? What? Why am I so confused? Oh, I'm supposed to turn into Zed. Okay. Well, we'll go find out. I'm for some reason I don't know. There's only two things that confuse me: simple things and complicated things. Oh yeah. All right, come back. Are you're lighting them on fire? That's not good. Oh yeah. Are you like a super elemental guy? Heck yeah. Hell, that worked in my favor pretty okay. Oh! 4 times elemental chance. Ha, we got to take a look at that one. That looks pretty exciting. That's just regular garbage. Oh man, I'm glad I went back for that. Is that any good? Compared to 57 times 2, 8.3. 50, yeah. Yes, please. Tick. Tick. Nice. This got same magazine size, so that's good. Yeah, I hear it. You gotta try this one out. Oh yeah, I am satisfied with that. Hell yes. Nice, a little friendly gift from the arid Badlands here. I think that's one of the fun things too on second playthroughs. Not only are they more monsters, and it's slightly more challenging, but
Busted up 9 toes and beat the hell out of Sledge? You're making a name for yourself in these parts. I already
yeah.
clearance on through to the Dahl Headlands. You ought to be able to reach New Haven now.
Oh, I leveled up.
You got what you need, now scram.
Jesus. Dude, that's the best thing I ever told me. Oh, I have learned something new today. It is good. Oh, hey, there are new bounties available on the Firestone bounty board. Oh, look, more to do here before we go. Oh, we got to go back in over there. Yeah, okay. Let's do the Bruce thing, because that's on the way closer. Tick. And then that's the... Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, it's good. You know, when I hang around with people of culture and skill. Oh, that was fun. Then, you know, I find myself growing as a person. No, that doesn't mean I'm getting fatter. Shut up. I've actually lost a bunch of weight over the last year or so. Like on purpose, not like, oh my God, I have a terminal illness, but would not be maybe quite so cheerful though. You know, you never know. Yeah. Where is that place? Oh, it's over here. That would be where the waypoint marker is. There you go, Mr. Boomer. I'm going to stick with this little submachine gun because this is freaking awesome. Yeah, it's pretty nice. My wife and I both, we needed to... There you go. Farewell. Nice. So we shifted things around about a year ago, a little more than that. We just kind of, little by little. I got really porky when I first came to Norway. I was never like a small person, but you know, I was controlling things pretty okay back in the U.S. for the couple of years before my wife and I met, and then once. It wasn't too bad once they moved over there. But when we moved back here, Norwegians, they're like, yeah, we have we're gonna have dinner, and dinner will be a picture of some meat, And then next to that, we will have potatoes and rice, and then there's bread to go with that. And starch, I love it, and it just packs on. So as I just ballooned up once we got here. Oh man, y'all are barbecued. Nice. So Bruce got cigar leaves and then sold them to bandits. Why is this my problem? He was going to marry his fiancée, but that didn't happen. I would say fiancé kind of dodged a bullet if this is what he was into. But all right, so then I got to go get the poisoned cigars back from bandits, which begs the question, why? They'll smoke them and finish them off at some point. But, okay.
Armaments here.
The Chimadellas. That is a ship that has sailed. Not because it's bad for old people to lift weights, but it's kind of closer to me from a long time ago. But no, I'm okay just being an old polar bear. Also, gyms are dead boring for me. I just can't. You know, if you trick me into going out in the forest and going for hikes and climbing mountaintops, at the moment that would be a bit of a stretch. But you know, I don't mind doing that. You're gonna take me to a gym and put me on a treadmill and say, you have ADHD, right? So it should be fine for you to just sit here and do this for 20 minutes. No, two minutes is a pretty tough thing. So, are you alone, Mr. Rack? You know I don't believe that. Ah, here's their friends. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I had a picture. I don't know. The Norwegian culture is really interesting because there is there's a lot that you look at, like here in 2025. You know, there's certain traditions, cultural preferences, this kind of thing, and you can see how some of that, you know, dates back to the 1940s and 50s and 60s when things were really poor here and really miserable. You know, now oil's discovered, lots of money in the country, but that it's not always been that way. It won't always be that way. But you know, when you think about, you know, hey, let's have some breakfast. So we get a piece of bread, and then you put like some butter on it, and then you put a little tiny piece of meat and maybe some cheese, but vegetables. But you know, keep it simple. Well, yeah, if you don't have much money and you've got 3 kids and you're trying to figure out how to feed everybody every day, you tend to get really careful about that sort of thing. You tend to rely on starches, potatoes, root vegetables, this kind of thing, because this provides a lot of nutritional bang for the buck. And if you have limited resources, then that's what you want to go for. My upbringing in the United States, where, you know, hey, I think a sandwich would be great. And so you go, great, okay, so we start with bread, and we put a bunch of meat on it, and then maybe some, you know, a little bit of vegetables, and then some cheese, and then some other stuff, and then, you know, so you get this big fat thing, and that's like completely the alien opposite of what it's like here. Not because one is better than the other, it's just like things, you know, culture went in 2 completely different directions for different reasons. And but I used to joke when I first moved here that the way that you make knäckebröd, you know, the little crackers or something, is you get the little cracker and you put some butter on it, and then you open the package of meat, which is schinken. It's one of 82 different types of ham. They're all the same. They just have lots of different names on them. And so you open up the package and you take out a slice of meat, and then you gently wave it over the wassa or the knäckebröd. And then after you've waved it, you put it back in the package. My sense of humor is not always highly appreciated here. But that it's really interesting seeing you can kind of feel the roots off in the distance of how things are done. Yeah, the rakks. The only way that they're a force to be reckoned with in this game is if you're already getting beat up by a bunch of skags or something, and then they show up. Like, oh yeah, hey, pile on the loser here. Otherwise, nah. Oh, I leveled up. That's why that thing is blinking at me. Wow. What in the heck am I working on here? I think I just... No. Oh, shields. That was the shield recharge. That was the thing that I put in. And then ammo regen I don't need. Yeah, this was going to be the next one. Just read that. My screen shut off. Does that actually work for tricking your brain? Nah. It doesn't really work for me, but it could. You know, I'll stand in the bathroom for hours telling myself I'm beautiful, and eventually I believe that. So, you know.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Indeed, it surely is. Oh. Yeah, come on, look at me. What else could it be? My wife is like, are you still in the bathroom? I'm fixing my hair. She's like, she says, I think other people deserve a turn now. It's like, I need to finish. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Skag him up.
I love this game. I love this damn thing.
My goodness. That worked really well. I love this damn thing. This new little gun that I got is just the best. I think I'm going to marry it. I love it so much. Oh, did I really? I went all the way. Did I forget to pick that thing up while I was up there? Let's find out. No, I got it. Okay. All right. Then we can deal with these jokers. Insult to injury. Hello? Oh, I don't have my thing up yet. My, Blazing Maniac. This might not be the best weapon for him. There we go. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Yeah, jumping up on that box is probably not your best strategy there, my guy. You never should have come here. Now you're going to pay. He sounded so confident. Merc? And this is why you don't go shirtless. Oh, I had the most awesome coincidence, at least I think it was. I was sitting down here to play this game today. I realized I have the same shirt on as that picture that I took like 2 weeks ago for the thumbnail for playing Borderlands. So I thought, oh my God, this is like a it's like that thing that happens when you do that. Coincidence, but it's not a coincidence, it's a sign. Where are you? You sound so excited and happy. I want to hang out with you. Ah! Startled me. Otherwise, I would have let you live. But not today, monsters. That's from Diablo 3.
Never have enough stuff.
That was actually closer to my it's like, if anybody notices, they're gonna be like, have you changed your shirt in the last 2 weeks? The answer to that is yes. Not because I am such a fastidious dresser, but because I'm under very strict control in terms of what I'm allowed to leave the house with and that sort of thing. So nice. So if I were wearing the same shirt for 2 weeks, that would have to be because I was living in the garage at the time or something. Yes, I don't have to keep looking. I have full ammo. It's okay. Move on. I still got 3 more to go here. All right. Run! I don't think anything else is in here to challenge me, so... Go, go. Zoom. Got him. Rakks. Oh, I hit it. Did I hit it? No, he was... Oh, it's a stealth rack. A flaming stealth rack. So did I get everything done? No. Oh, headstone mine. I forgot about that one. Ah. Screw it. I'll take a car. Okay.
I'll TC the vehicle.
Whoa, that was interesting. Either that was a hallucination or that was really fun. Okay. I'm just doing fuses, right? Yeah. It did. And I was standing on the hood while it was flipping too. So that was somewhat unusual. Oh. How are you still alive? What game is that from? I can't remember. Oh, it's you. Your head blew up. There's the gate button. Does it fully repopulate her? Yep, sure does. I thought he wanted a hug. That's why he came back. I'll just do this. The technology in this game is unmatched in that planting explosives, you just find the glowing thing and then it just installs itself. You don't have to be an expert at any of this stuff. It just takes care of itself. I didn't even know I had explosives. I don't know where I got them from. They just like, oh, here it is. Oh my God, maybe they're teleportative holographic explosives. Hey, this some bitches is up here. Oh man. Man, you guys are all pissed off again. Freaky little, what was it? Freaky little maniac. That's good. It's funny how that's so undisturbing. There you go. So question, why couldn't I have just killed Sledge this way? Why did we have to make it so complicated the first time around? Admittedly it wasn't complicated, but if it was going to be that easy. There's a chest over here. Nah, I'm just... I'm just going to do something stupid if I go over there. Oh, wait, no, I can get it from here, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of that where you're just like, oh, okay. And yet it's pretty exciting. There we go. Now all of my work is done here. Run, run, Roland. I mean, pickle flute. Not Roland anymore. I double tap to the head. Yeah.
Let's trick out your rat. Mounting up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like that too. I am over hypersensitive to real life stuff. But in video games, no. Jibs! Oh, how fun. It's absolutely wacky, crazy wrong, but there we have it. Henry swings horizontally. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. The combat animations in KCD, ever since the first one, it's just been so freaking delightful. It's a tribute to a game when you play it and you feel like you are actually the thing that is, you know, the superhero or the fighter, the whoever it is that's doing the thing. When you feel like, hey, I really am that powerful. That's pretty intense. Yeah. Yeah, half sort. I've seen a little of that.
Forget to check out Marcus's store.
It's well, that's I mean, that's the thing too, you know, context is everything. So
Makes guns for professional mercs.
if you're
And effective, assuming you're strong enough to hold one.
you know, as long as you're ripping bad things from, you know, limb from limb, then it's all good. Splendid. Victor! Hey there! Look at you. Good to see you, my guy. Hope you're doing okay out there. You adjusting to life in the grind again? Leaving Firestone. That's all we got left. All right then. Time to barbecue. $5 p.m. Pacific. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's man. It's never easy to find time to do this stuff. As it is,
So, you think the vault is real, eh?
yeah, okay. Talk to me, Marcus.
Everyone is talking about it. This is the biggest thing that's happened here in a long time. Think of the visitors we will have. Listen, if you find it, what's inside could be worth a fortune. But only if you get the right partner to help you sell it. So, partners?
Never hurts to shoot your shot. The answer is still no. No, I think it's kind of weird because my natural audience would be, in the United States, even though I live over here just because it's the bigger market and it's oriented towards that. But it's not worth it. I'd rather try to make connections with people that are more in this time zone, not because they're better people, but just they're more likely to be around when I finally get a chance to come out here and do something. If all you're doing is making, long form or short videos, then it doesn't really matter as much. But I don't know. I've really got kind of hooked on the feeling of actually, being able to hang out, talk about stuff, enjoy people's company, that kind of thing.
Access to the Dahl Headland is granted.
Yeah.
Please stand by while I activate the gate for you.
Yeah,
Yes. You are now free to enter the Dahl Headland.
thank you.
Enjoy your relaxing stay. Interesting fact. Based on your current stress patterns, I calculate a 94.3% chance that you will encounter an unfortunate death experience.
Yeah, I think not having to think about dating, which, yeah, that there's a lot of reasons why that actually is making me pretty happy. So yeah, that's it's tough to even look like an appealing partner or somebody who would be fun to hang out with when you're like, oh yeah, hey, nice to meet you. Yeah, I have this big commitment and I don't really have time for you. Maybe not the best thing. Now, MPS, you're talking about the wedding at Hardcore. That's in Kingdom Come, right? Not in real life. I mean, it's okay if it is. I'm just checking.
Don't know who to trust? You can always trust the gun at your side.
Ernest. Oh yeah, okay, you're gonna do the blacksmith this time. I thought it was kind of cruel that you could only pick one, but yeah. What you got in your toilet there, Ernest? That's kind of creepy. All right. Yeah, I did I figured I'd go with the blacksmith, but in the end I went with the miller because he was just more He's more interesting. Radovan, he's like, yeah, you should do this thing for me, and then you do this thing for him, and then he just sits there being all bitchy at the forge the whole time. There wasn't really much to him after that. The Miller had all kinds of interesting things going on. Catch a ride.
Hey, you know, Luck is an old buddy of mine, and by old buddy, I mean asshole that ruined my mom's girl parts. Well, sounds like he's in trouble, so you go on ahead and try and keep him alive long enough so I can kill him at a later occasion.
This conversation section here with Scooter is just, I think that's the funniest stuff in the whole game. Oh, here, I have to go get my ass handed to me by a bunch of guys who are shooting because they have... What on earth is wrong with you, Roland? Dude is drunk. All right. Here we go. Oh, you're already shooting at me. Shoot him. Yeah, no kidding. You guys are doing a job already. Oh, I'm using my, no sense me using fire when the turret is out here using fire. There we go. Oh, interesting. Ah. Oh no. What the hell happened? Oh, there he is. Alright. Oh, and I lost my turret, damn it. That sucks. Oh, wow. Pull! I gotta catch up on the chat now. He's making flower golems. I believed him too at the time. Yeah, exactly. I was like, yeah, hey, let's do this thing. I'm like, seriously? Yeah. Immortality at the expense of others. There's no irony in that at all.
This'll help.
You, well, I've been in therapy for grenades, and I've been confronting a lot of issues that I have on not using them. And now I'm making baby steps, but I'm starting to use them. Oh, thank you, Mr. Barrel, for helping me out. Yeah, I that was one of my in games I don't always react real strongly to icky stuff, but when he had to go and he had to give that saltpeter a taste, I was just squirming in my chair. I was like, "Oh my God, please, please, let's not go there." All right, where is the scary bad guy? He's in here somewhere. Yep. You're not so scary when you're lit up like a burning marshmallow. I'm keeping score. Old guy 1. Big shirtless guy 0. Or half. We'll give him half a point. Everybody should get a participation trophy, right? Isn't there something on the roof here? No. Why did I think there was something on the roof here? Ah! Over here. Yeah, those darn Millers. Go away. Oh, yeah. That worked out pretty well. Come back. Let's try that again. Choo! All right. Back down. Now we go talk to Lucky. Ding! Drunk, pissed off hornets now that Sledge is dead. I'm not a big fan of hornets, so drunk, pissed off hornets, that has an impact. Yeah, I don't.
For keeping that dick bag alive long enough for me to pound on later. Much as it pains me to admit, Luckin knows the area better than anyone. I want to use him while he's alive for me not having killed him at all.
The cool thing is, his scooter looks just like he should. Oh man, yeah. Victor, I don't know if you saw, but oh, that was not quite what I wanted to do. Let's see. There you go. Check out the name. Check it out. Pickle Flute is back. And we were talking earlier in the stream. I think maybe that I need to rebrand in it. Instead of being the Idiot Boomer now, I need to just change the channel name to, what is it? The Adventures of Pickle Flute. Or Adventures with Pickle Flute. One of the two. But I think that would go over really well. I think that that the mainstream viewer would latch on to that much more quickly and easily. Because I'm going to get a lot of mainstream viewers. Any second now. All right. So we got to go get the breakers. All right. Oh, this is the one that has the bugs. It's not the spiders, but they're the nasty little worm bugs. What are you doing here? I've never seen a car do that before. That was interesting. Anyway. Yeah, I see. I think the deal is you actually picked a good and sensible name out the gate, whereas I just randomly threw something at the wall and it didn't stick, so I used it anyway. Aye. Dude. Dude. Mammoth. Choom. Wait, whose goggles? Roland's? Yeah. That's a very 2000s thing, which is funny because this game isn't that old, but yeah. Is this wrong? No, this is where I'm going. I went too far. Something about not paying a lot of attention here. Da-da-da. Hey, don't get my car. Yeah, who's on fire now, huh? That's right, not me. Now the master switch. Oi, I have danger music here. No, stay with the fun gun here. Chaboom! It sure is. All right. Master switch is next. Well, this doesn't look like an ambush or anything here. A bandit murderer. Oh, okay. It's like a Christmas tree. Gaboom! I got hit with exploding head juice. All right. Success. Oh, I had a... Oh. I had a weird little flashback. There's a place in Borderlands 2 that looks vaguely similar to this, but it's really complicated. So I walked in here and I was like, where's all the stuff? But it's not in here. It's forward about 6 years. All right, master switch. This, of course, will not trigger a respawn of anybody. Oh. Yeah, surprise. That worked out. Nice. All right. Turn in. I am not an expert at car combat. Because it's and I've, to be fair, I've heard a lot of people say that this game the car mechanics were not real easy for a lot of people, I guess, but it was a little bit easier when my wife and I played than you know, we could switch off. Nah, yeah, it's okay. Much easier just to do it that way. Maybe when I got to do the boss here, I'll just do it like that. Lux! Jay, hey, man! Good to see ya. How are you doing? Thanks for coming out. Really nice to have you here. Everything... Okay, no, we're still running. It looked on the screen like everything shut off here for a second. 2 short runs. Yeah. Weekends seem to be easier to... I mean, it's a big time commitment anyway to get people to come out and you know, it's not that easy for viewers to find time to come watch stuff either. So even if some people are able to make it interesting, it's still hard to get people to have the time. We should be allowed to have people watch live streams as like and get paid for that. That would be their job. But no, I'm rambling. I'm not actually being serious about any of this. But okay. So I got to destroy a bunch of runner patrols now. Oh, and that's right. And there's all this stuff too. Well, runner patrols. I should probably try to do it in a car. A moderator. Oh yeah, somebody who gets paid to yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure bigger streamers I'm almost certainly pay their mods, but I know a lot of smaller people who have enough viewers that they have assholes who bother them. But night. Get out of the burning car. come back for that. But I wouldn't feel really good about I mean, I know a lot of the secondary, you know, editors and designers and yeah, there we go. Screw the car. We're doing this on foot. I wouldn't be comfortable having people do that stuff for me and not paying them for something, paying them something for it. Choo, ah! You nuts? I guess that's the downside of doing it on foot. I didn't destroy anything, Scooter. I'm not even in your stuff. Ooh. Yeah, I very much believe that. If people think of you as a worthy target, then but I don't know. I keep expecting, not because I'm super popular, but just, you know, the random thing. I actually had one set of people drop in once. And it was honestly, it was pretty cringe. They didn't do a very good job of trolling, but and they were super easy to ban, and they never came back. And I was like, oh, okay, well, this is, you guys are like baby trolls then. Now I got a bit of a pickle, so shall we say? Ah. Yeah, that's one way to do it, I guess. Ah! Is that a missile? There's litter all over the ground here.
Oh, he had you blow up some of my rides? Bandits or no, those were some pristine tail-getting machines.
Oh, that's what you're mad about. Okay. Nah, you can just deal. Fuel tanks destroyed. Is he okay? Oh, man. Yeah. Well, and I think, I mean, I know Twitch, although Twitch is really hard to get discovered if you're new, from what I understand. I am not an expert, but YouTube is, for it being, I guess, a little more, oh, hello, a little more limited in terms of the facilities that they, or the services that they provide. They make it so easy to moderate and ban people who are jerks, and it's shoo. That was exciting. Because you can you can mute people's accounts, and they actually have to work a little to discover that they've actually been banned by you, and they can still comment. It just doesn't show up, but then they're not really sure whether it shows up or not. And it's like, that's kind of fun. I like that. I have a few I don't mind too much if I mean, if it's one thing if people are just kind of being weird, or you know, if people want to hammer on me for something, that's not much of a big deal. I don't give a shit. But I don't have much tolerance for intolerance, so. Yeah, there we go. So it's not worth it to me to listen and expose the channel to a bunch of people who are being really outrageous that way. So, I'm kind of protective too, just to the, you know, doesn't matter whether I got one person or 5 people here. If they're having fun and they're enjoying what's going on, and somebody just comes in and tries to stir up stuff, then yeah, it's in my own interest to take care of that. But at the same time, I'm like, hey, don't ruin other people's fun. So, isn't there like a gun to find here? Scavenger revolver. Is that where we're at? Yes, it is. Yeah, I remembered. Craziest. That's. Oh, hey, look, a gun part. I think 1 or 2. Yeah, there was. Yeah, there it is. As I remember, they were not super easy to get to in some cases, but that's not a big deal for someone who's an expert jumper like me. Jump? Oh, seriously. See, I'm all paranoid now because I was playing something else that was jumping, and you couldn't get too close to the edge, or it would, or you could get over the edge and then you could jump extra far. And then I'm hopeless here now because I try to jump in Borderlands, and there we go. And this one, you actually hit the edge of the geometry, and you fall off, and there's no jumping for you. So, if only there were a way in here, like a rock that I could jump onto. Or was that the wrong answer? No, I don't think so. Let's try. Oh, am I supposed to come in from the backside? Let's try. Yeah. There's a part and an oil wheel spinny thing. Don't jelly other people's jam. Oh, see, I like that. Oh, I've learned all kinds of good stuff here today. RN Jesus would never jelly somebody else's jam. There's one more. It's funny how, I mean, I have a memory like a steel sieve. So I don't I don't have any memory of anything, but I always remember, oh, yeah, this one, it was really hard to figure out where that last one was. But then all I remember is that it was hard to figure out where. So I come back and I play this game 82 times and it's still, where is that thing? It was hiding somewhere improbable. Yeah, there it is. All right. Yeah, for me, it can be you know, something simple like, what was I supposed to pick up at the store? It can also be things like, wait, is today Christmas? So, yeah. Gonna squeal? I don't squeal under any circumstances. Don't be insulting. Oh, dude, that's messed up. Please die. Thank you. No, his head is still bobbing. All right, there. Maybe if I... No, that didn't help either. Anybody else? No, that was it. Just a little bobblehead guy over here. No, he's done now. Okay. Why do I still have scary music? Woo! I don't know what's going on here. It's very exciting. There's a land of danger. Are we done now? Yeah, okay. Sort of. No, it's still hovering in the background. Did I shoot the thing? See there, 5 seconds later. I can't remember whether I shot the tank. Was there a tank? Yeah, and I did shoot it. Okay. Can't make this up, folks. Yeah. That's a fun that's a fun thing that never the fun never ends on that one. People think I'm joking sometimes. You know, if I'm in the middle of a sentence and somebody interrupts me, then, you know, sometimes people say, I'm sorry, what were you saying? And I'll look at them for a second and go, I actually, I don't know. I never listen to myself. And people are all like, oh, it's like, no, I'm not offended. I never listen to myself, so I have no idea what I say half the time. Hey, 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 hey. Are you why? How is this thing not dead? There we go. Now it is. Done. Ew. Well, there's your problem right there. Now, see, and the thing I always wonder about, how come the bandits don't come out and just turn that wheel back on? I don't know either. What is that? A custom waypoint. That pops up a lot for some reason. What else do we have here? Ghosts of the Vault. That's on the way back. Fuel tanks. Destroy. Where's my other fuel tank? 600 meters that way. Ghosts of the Vault are up there. Big Game Hunter. Oh, it's Skagzilla. We don't need to do that one right away. Death Race Pandora. Okay, that's our next one then. Hey. Oh. Oh, he probably wanted to be a companion. Pick up stuff for me. I ruined it. You know, he would have been a great companion, I'm sure. Is that a car? No. I don't know what it is, but it's not a car. What is that thing? It used to be a car of some sort, or a helicopter or something. I guess you're probably supposed to ride around in a car here to get to these places quicker. But that's cool. See, now I'm wasting my own time. That's good. I think there's some. I was going to say, I think there's bad guys up here. Some people just want to watch the bandits burn. Yeah. I appreciate the courtesy. This guy sets himself on fire ahead of time for me, so that's... Ay, ay, ay. No. Well, that escalated quickly. And ended just as fast. Damn. I think we got him. All right, down we go. Oh, okay. Oh. Oi! I should have used grenades there. Unfortunately. Oh, and I leveled up too. That was fun. It was a lucky save. Oh, was it lucky? No, it's shotgun. We don't do shotguns this round. I've already got caustic, got explosions. Damn. Yeah, I gotta check that one out. 152 explosions, shotgun. Yeah, okay. That's just a thing. Tell me more about... Oh, that, yeah, never mind. That one's not going anywhere. Oh, and a point. Scorpio turret. Fire more bullets. This is going in the right direction here. Okay. Off we go. Oh, let's see. They are static. That's cool. I think I still have my static rifle. That's a revolver. There's my static rifle. It's not very good, but it's better than nothing at all. I love how dramatic the music gets, and just like in little places here and there, like here. Oh no. Are they cloaked? I can't remember. Yeah, semi. Ooh. This is not working out very well. What if I just go to explosions? Yeah. Yep. Sometimes the strategy is only going to take you so far. Oh no, seriously. Okay. That was it? That was close. Ooh. Oh, that would be a nice upgrade to the static rifle that sucks. Good. I think it's nice that the Iridians had paper money that they stuffed into a little box for us. Shotguns. All right. I guess I should pick the thing up, huh? Explosive. I wonder if I can use that. Oh, backpack first. No. Okay. It's already maxed. That's fine. Run! Back to the vending machines. 120 at 15 with 12. That one's better than this one. It's +1. This is also +1. Yeah, screw it. We just buy that one. Was that... Did I just do that? Did I really just do that? Yeah, I think I did. Buy back. $108, $120 at 15.12. Yeah, this was the right one. Okay. Thankfully, I noticed that before it was too late. Go ahead and lock that now. And then these can both sell out. I don't need to have many of those. And that goes away. And then this POS also gets sold out. Okay. Then we can go ahead and load the new shield gun in there. There. Okay, all better. Thank you for your patience. Much appreciated. Let's get the hell out of here. I saw these things on the way down. There's a couple of little money boxes up here, right? And there's some geometry issues that are down there, so it's not really a bug, it's just really inconvenient. So I remember going down there because like, oh, I got to pick up those boxes and, you know, take a couple of tries to jump down there and find out whatever those things were. And then getting stuck, and then, you know, I was like, oh no, now I'm stuck. And if I crouch jump, I've fallen off the edge again. So after about 4 or 5 tries, I finally got to the boxes, and it had like, you know, $120 in there. There's nothing else up there on the catwalk, nothing around the edge at all, no monsters, no triggers, no nothing. So I felt really cheated. But it was a good troll, so they got me pretty good. Let's see here, what else we got going on? Anything? The fuel feud. Oh, and that one, that's the same place where the death race is, I think. Nah, at this point, I should probably just run back and pick up a car, turn in some stuff, and then come back. You guys back here again? No, oh, good. I can get a car here. Back in business. Okay.
Mounting up.
Choom. I remember seeing this. He's so excited he can't even stay indoors on the inside of the door. Oh, now, all right. These guys are crazy. I think he's asleep. Very tiring being a brute. Hey. Fortunately, they're disgusting, but they're not all that dangerous. There we go. Those are done and ready to turn in. That was why I was here. Okay. So this is going to be interesting because I got to do this death race thing, but I have a feeling I'm going to pay a pretty heavy price for running these dudes over. Oh, maybe it's not too bad. Yeah, they got too many hit points to not run over. That actually works decently well. Yeah, you run over the big ones and it's not good. Right, so we need a different approach. Do I get credit if I kill them outside of the car? Is a good question. Let's find out. Oh, I thought there was one here. All right, we'll go to the next place. This is probably a dumb idea, but who cares? Yeah. Full credit. Trying to give myself a chance to kill some stuff with the SMG also, just to get points on it. But, ooh. No. It's just worth a lot. That's okay. Okay. Here we go. On to the next place. Oh. That worked out. Ha ha ha, damn it. One, holy cow. I don't even know what that was. One too many. Well, there's nothing for it now. I have to do it on foot. All right. I guess there never really was anything in the quest that said you were really supposed to do it from a car. I always just assumed. But it actually kind of makes more sense. You get more experience by running it. And your car doesn't blow up underneath you. Perfect timing. Yes. That worked out pretty well. What am I up to now? 45 out of 50. Almost there. Not really almost back at the starting line, but that's okay. Scary music again. Whatever shall we do? Choom. All right. Just kind of do the run to get out of here. Oh, it's a place where you can get a new ride. Okay, I'm ready. And we're done. We did it. Back to the turn-in point. I've only got one left here, I think. I can't remember whether there... I don't think there's other things after this. We'll find out. I think that's it, though. All right. Turn in. Oh, that's a pretty nice revolver. You have to see if that's something that I should be keeping. And then one more turn in here. Yeah. So that's it. So I just need to go back and deal with that nasty skag out in the pen, and then we're good to go. And I think that's going to be okay, actually. Well, let's just go get her done. How bad could one skag be, right? The answer, very, very bad. All right, here we go. Oh, you know what? Let me double check, because I got a pretty freaking nice gun there. 333. $16 ammo regen. Yeah, okay. But it's got 6 shots, which is a pretty big deal. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, plus 26 damage also. Yeah, I still think the rifle's going to end up being the right answer. Yeah. I'll get to you in good time. Come on, light him up, light him up. Oh, he didn't lose very many hit points. This is going to be a little interesting here. I think this is going to work out. It's not... I'm leaning to avoid getting hit. That's really smart, huh? Shouldn't let him do that too much. Nah. I think this will be okay. Getting pretty pissed off now, though. I wonder if fire would work better with him. He's done anyway. The answer was no. Fire didn't make much of a difference. Explosions is probably better in the long run. There you go. Light him up. Light him up. Ooh. That was exciting, kinda. He actually... I was expecting to get owned kinda bad there, so... Savage Masher. Just take everything. You're going back to the... Oh, you know, what would help? That revolver I just got would be awesome for killing Mel. Because Mel, if I remember, it's the same kind of thing where he's, I'm supposed to run around in that arena and take him out, and that, I don't think that's... Nah. The revolver, or not the revolver, the combat rifle here is going to do better. It's got more damage throughput. All right, let's do this stuff. Tick, tick, tick. One step away from a finish in whatever this place is. Dahl Headlands? No. Yes? I don't remember.
Okay, this Mad Mel guy, I know him. He's the one who's been stealing all my runners and putting them in the hands of these jagoffs. Hey, you say hello from Scooter. And by that I mean you just go murder the crap out of him, alright?
All right. We'll do that for you, man. Ah, hell. I would go in. We'll start here. But these, yeah. What? Who the heck was that? Oh, that was Mel. Ah. Oh, that was... Okay. That's all right. Finish him from the outside. That's not a big problem. This is one of these things, too, where, I mean, it's supposed to be this incredible boss fight and all that other stuff, but... I don't know. I'm just not like the ultimate boss fight guy. There we go. There we go. He's done. Cheap. Cheap and easy way to get it done. Okay. Thank you, Scooter. That was very nice. So there we have it. Let's get the hell out of here. Zoom. Who else do we have in here? Okay, he took care of himself, so that's nice. Is there anybody else in here? Yeah, there's somebody. There we go. Nice and tidy and clean, just the way we like to leave it. No bad guys left. Oh, that's not the way out. Hello, Claptrap.
I've received proof of Mad Mel's demise. Claptraps everywhere will rejoice. Please wait while I enable access to New Haven. And yes. Ooh, but check me out.
Nice. Well, you know what? We're gonna call it good here tonight. That was actually that felt just about right. We had getting pretty close to 3 hours. Managed to keep my voice together for that. Yeah, no, she finished up a lot. We started with Sledge. We ran through the rest of that zone, got the key, went into the Dahl Headlands, I guess is what it's called, and we tore the shit out of it. So that was really good. It was interesting. When I started with this, with the new character on the first playthrough, when I went into the arid hills, I had to do Moe and Marley, and there were like hundreds of skags and stuff. It was like, oh my God, this is like way beyond, you know, it's almost impossible to get done. And then all of a sudden it's like, no. Now it's easier. I expect it'll get harder again as we get further along. Some zones are different than others. But anyway, I had a great time. I really appreciate the company that I had along with all of you guys who were out here, and hope to see some of you again soon. As soon as I get another slot at what's called streaming. That's what we're doing here. I'll be sure to let you guys know, and hopefully, if you guys have a little time, we'll catch up to you then soon. And I'll keep thinking too about figuring out how to do some co-op play or collabs and that kind of thing, because it'd just be really fun. Probably once summer is over here. But anyway, you guys take care. See you again soon. And there we have it. Take care, MPS.